Today on Rappler. Senator Dela Rosa says those who are willing to kill invaders are more patriotic than those at the sidelines. The DMW will bring home the mother of a 17-year-old mistakenly killed by police in Navotas. President Marcos admits Philippine athletes lack support from the government. The WHO classifies a new COVID-19 strain as a variant of interest. Antarctic sea ice fell to record lows this year. Hollywood writers mark their 100th day of strike with no progress in talks with studios. And pop star Taylor Swift announces the release date of 1989 Taylor's version. In defense of his Mandatory Reserve Officers Training Course bill, Senator Bato de la Rosa says those willing to kill and die for the country are more patriotic than those just watching on the sidelines.
Yung Pilipino na willing pumatay na mga invaders in the name of the Filipino flag, they are more patriotic than those sitting on the sides.
De La Rosa is reacting to Senator Cheese Escudero questioning his claim that ROTC instills patriotism and nationalism among students. Escudero also questions the inclusion of women in the proposed mandatory ROTC bill.
Pagdating ng araw na tayo'y aatakihin ng China, hindi po namimili ng babae o lalaki yung bala na paputukin ng kalaban.
The proposed ROTC Act mandates all college and vocational students should take the ROTC for 4 semesters. The Department of Migrant Workers says the Philippines will repatriate the mother of Jerod Jimboy Baltazar, the 17-year-old who was mistakenly killed by Navotas policemen on August 2. Jimboy's mother, Rodaliza Baltazar, is set to arrive in Manila on Friday, August 11, after she learned of her son's death while in Qatar. The DMW says Rodaliza had been hiding from Qatari authorities after running away from her employer in 2022. The department says it would shoulder her repatriation as well as Jimboy's funeral and burial expenses, while the DMW and the Overseas Workers Welfare Administration will provide Rodaliza with 100,000 pesos in financial assistance. Police mistakenly killed Jimboy while looking for suspects of a shooting. The 6 policemen involved have been relieved from their posts and are currently detained at the Navotas City Police Station. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. admits the financial support the Philippine athletes receive from the government is not commensurate to the honor and hard work they deliver. Saying he's a little embarrassed, Marcos vows to support the national athletes more.
Kung iniisip ko, sinasabi ko nga sa sarili ko, karamihan dyan hindi natin natulungan. Talagang kung saan-saan na lang kumukuha ng suporta, nakakahiya. Pero ganun pa rin ang resulta, ang ganda-ganda pa rin ang resulta. Ang titibay pa rin, nakaka-proud pa rin.
Marcos also says he would double the incentive of the medalists in the recent Southeast Asian Games and the ASEAN Para Games. This means he would match the nearly 50 million pesos in total cash bonus all the medalists will receive under Republic Act 10699. Team Philippines took home 260 medals from the 32nd SEA Games in Cambodia and a record-breaking 117 medals in the 12th ASEAN Para Games. The World Health Organization classifies the EG.5 coronavirus strain circulating in the United States and China as a variant of interest, but says it does not seem to pose more of a threat to public health than other variants. EG.5 is a fast-spreading variant most prevalent in the United States and has been behind upticks in the virus across the country. It also has been detected in China, South Korea, Japan, and Canada, among other countries. The WHO says EG.5 had an increased transmissibility but was not more severe than other Omicron variants. But it adds a more comprehensive evaluation of the risk posed by EG.5 is needed. In May, the WHO ended the global emergency status for COVID-19. Scientists say the Antarctic sea ice fell to record lows this year as a result of rising global temperatures. A study published in the journal Frontiers in Environmental Science reveals Antarctica's summer ice cover dipped below 2 million square kilometers last year, for the first time since satellite monitoring began in 1978. Author Anna Hogg says it is, quote, going to take decades if not centuries for the melting icebergs and shelves to recover. Tim Naish, director of the Antarctic Research Center at Victoria University of Wellington, adds this year's sea ice loss is nearly 10 times the area of New Zealand. The Hollywood writers' strike marks 100 days on Wednesday, August 9, with no progress in contract talks with studios. The strike began on May 2 after negotiations between the Writers Guild of America and the major studios reached an impasse over compensation, staffing, and the usage of artificial intelligence, among other issues. The Screen Actors Guild went on strike on July 14 over pay and artificial intelligence, effectively halting production of scripted television shows and films. A recent meeting resulted in no firm date for returning to the bargaining table. Meantime, Walt Disney Chief Executive Bob Iger reaches out to the striking Hollywood workers, saying he is committed to finding a solution to the strikes. Just a month after releasing Speak Now Taylor's version, Taylor Swift announces the release date for the re-recorded version of her fifth studio album, 1989, on October 27. Taylor confirms the news on Thursday, August 10, and shares the album cover of the re-recorded version, saying, quote, "The 1989 album changed my life in countless ways," adding 1989 Taylor's version is her most favorite re-record. The upcoming version will also feature 5 bonus tracks from the vault. Taylor released 1989 in October 2014, which carried hit songs such as Blank Space, Style, Bad Blood, and Wildest Dreams. 1989 Taylor's version is her fourth re-recorded studio album following Speak Now Taylor's version, Fearless Taylor's version, and Red Taylor's version. And that's today's wrap. I'm Nina Yu. Thank you for watching. Click the link below for the full story. Follow us on Rappler's YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok.